everybody knows that you're just an asshole. Everywhere that you go, people wanna go home. Everyone knows, everybody knows. So don't pretend to be nice. There's no place you can hide. You are just an asshole. Everyone knows, everyone knows.
Thanks for the support, asshole.
Hello everybody and welcome. This is my first attempt at narrating a gameplay or narrating my thought about a gameplay. So yeah, go easy on me, but I figured it might be a good idea. So let's get started. I start with putting a tripwire to the fountain. Basically because lots of people tend to use this fountain as kind of an entry spot for an attack. So first run I figured it might make a nice spot to catch people in. I don't think that my tripwire is as efficient this game as sometimes is in other games, but at the moment I'm just trying. So the situation I'm facing right here is that Chris got knifed, my co-defender, and one of my teammates is running with the artifact towards our base. So I early knife in this situation to just take out Blue Knight because he's the only one who can be a threat to my runner. And the rest is just chaos. I mean, we clean up the base and everything went smoothly. Of course, that is quite an ideal situation. Not always such situations end in a score like this. I only used my knife, and there's already almost 2 minutes, 2 minutes over in the session. That is mainly because I had a late spawn. I don't know why I keep getting these, but yeah, it happens. In this situation, I see that my co-defender has the situation under control, so I just go for the rebound. I use a shield so he doesn't knife me and shield away or do something dangerous, because my co-runner was still contested pretty much at the ass of the map, so it would have been a really shitty situation. We are jumping straight into an escort situation right here. Noctis actually manages to get out the only port which he would be able to survive. If he ported in any other spot, he would have been dead for sure, since there were 3 people in front of him, and as you can see, Nightminster also was running towards our base. He's now being chased by Psych, so I'm just staying in the base and securing it for the moment, looking if anybody else is going to cross or if I need to help Psych. It looks like he got knifed, so I have to go back. I tried to bait the smoke, which, he doesn't throw one, so I just knife him and see him porting, so I wipe him, because I wasn't sure I was going to make it. As you can see, my NAT is green, and yeah, I just didn't want to take any chances. The games we played were actually a bit laggy, so I just got super careful there. The other guy got killed, so the situation is under control. Nightminster is currently making his way towards Psych's area, and as you can see, I have my shield back, and my knife's in 15, so that is actually a nice situation. I wanted to get the aerial, but I overpredicted here because I didn't expect him to stay within my range, so I was just kind of jumping off, predicting that he was going to evade me, but he didn't. I then heightened the chase break as I didn't get knifed. I turn around, see my co-defender getting knifed, being in a shitty situation, so I just shield him and get a lucky double kill. Yeah, basically controlling the situation. If I would have gotten knifed by Blue Knight there, the situation would have been very different. So right now I'm switching to Set because I'm in an escort situation, but he shields the knife and Noctis gets killed, and I really couldn't do anything. I tried to stun him when he was jumping on the wooden thing, but as you can clearly see, that didn't happen. My co-defender Chris or Psych, don't bash on me if I mix those two up. Anyway, he was staying in the base, but it looks like he failed to get the kill. But the situation seems to be under control as 2 of my teammates are running towards the runner. So I head back to base and try to get a possible rebound or, attacker. The guy sees that the situation is pretty much hopeless, so he just runs back. I predict the knife and try to jump back a bit more, but yeah, didn't happen. But luckily Chris is there, and now we're both just running back to base, and he manages to get a pretty lucky through a knife kill. So we are, well, I am stocked full with abilities, and both of the runners don't have their knives. That is, if they don't have boosts. Looking at the time, it's likely that at least one of them has boosts, so my playstyle is going to become a bit more ability reliant here, as I don't want to get into dangerous situations. Nightmincer is coming towards the base, and he decides to, well, go into a minigun spot, so I just take the opportunity and punish him. Chris wipes the other guy to prevent us both from getting into smoke and kills him. And yeah, I'm still fully stocked with abilities and facing the next attack. So there's 4 minutes left on the clock. I fail a jump kill here. I kind of underestimated Blue Knight. I guess I shouldn't have, but I did. Now I early knife like a little bitch, and I get punished for it. That was a really smart shield on his part. And now I'm basically just trying to see what I can do. I see that Chris has probably got this under control, so I jump back for rebound. I kill the civilian, not on accident, was actually on purpose, because I wanted to lose my chase, which is the first thing. So in case Chris kills the runner, I wouldn't have been stuck with a lost chase and couldn't kill him and get stunned. And the second part was also, if I got stunned in this situation, it was likely that I still would have some time to until the other runner dies, and until this guy can do anything like run out with the artifact, and he would have lost his boost. This situation was basically just following him, not getting knifed by the escort, because Noctis got knifed by the escort, and yeah, just not failing my free run and taking advantage of his free run fail. Blue Knight is jumping into the base. I shield a tiny little bit too late. I noticed that the other attacker is already in our side, so I predicted the knife. But yeah, as you can see, it was a bit late. I shield. I also failed to knife the right person, but I mean, I guess it's fine, because I at least managed to kill the rebound, and I am still left with the wipe ability. And Chris, or I think it was Noctis in this case, got Blue Knight, so the situation is under control. I am now a bit more careful, because I only have a wipe, obviously. I also try to stay a bit closer to the border, so I can waste some time of the attackers, like they have to get past me, so that gives me some time to recharge my abilities. As you can see, I have my knife back, and I actually... Am I going to use it? No, Noctis is there, so I'm not going to use it, but now I'm going to use it, because I was actually trying to make him fall down the thing he just climbed on, these pillars, and get an easy aerial, since I know he has boosts, but well, I knifed it a bit too late, or he was a bit too smart. Then I bait his smoke and get knifed, but fortunately my co-defender knifes me into place, so... Well, the situation got a bit out of hand, but I switched to smoke. I am able to stun the escort, and the rest is basically just being very, very lucky, and I guess lagging a bit. I guess I pulled him down quite a bit, but he got punished and the situation is under control. Assassin Death manages to score, which is again very ideal. I mean, he could have also easily gotten killed. This gameplay really is full of just ideal situations. That's why I picked it as well. I early knifed this guy because I actually thought that my runner is coming out with the artifact, so the guy has to die. One is dead, one is still in our side, but he's being kept busy, and as you can see, Noctis is making his way towards our base, so I tried to go into a good escort spot. But I also don't want to leave the base open, so I kind of, move around my positioning in between. This is 20 seconds left on the clock, and it's kind of the last attack, so I follow him onto the roof. I know he only has a knife, so I dodge it like this, which is just taking advantage of a little bit of lag and the chimney. And yes, that's it. That's the whole game. Basically, the only real mistakes I made was being knifed through my shield, like shielding a bit too late, and that's basically it. So I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye bye, guys.